which we won't have a chat for anything.
Good. So you can't cheat.
I wasn't cheating. Can't prove anything.
Can't prove you didn't.
I can prove it. Oh shit.
I don't think you can
It's
prove
not
it.
unlisted.
Oh, did you?
No,
Do
it's
it
just
live?
called this. It's just called the same thing as the one we
You
just broadcasted.
jackass.
Why did I do that? Oh, it'll be fine. All right. These technical problems, really, all my fault.
Technical difficulty.
Exactly. It's the after show. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to it. We've got guest Luke Lore with us.
I took
for
off
this.
my glasses.
You can't see the questions then when they get on the screen.
Oh, no, I'll be good. I'm good. I'm ready.
Okay.
I got it.
Actually, I should probably I should probably share the screen. And I should probably get the Jeopardy game up. What do you think about that? This is all
ready.
working out just great. Just great. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see it?
You go. I can.
We got 4 teams. Because Jeopardy Labs, that's what we use. And a little behind the curtain action here. All right, what did we do? We did CJ, Greg, Luke, Phil was the order. So we'll go in that order this time. And I got an email here from Hacker Alias Ahind D, who said, well done on my last quiz. You'll remember, of course, his last quiz was 2 weeks ago. The things that were all about what he likes, right? And we all sort of teamed up.
Yes.
For that. Oh no, it's another team quiz. So it's one. Ah, gosh, darn it. I didn't read the email.
I mean, that was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be fun again.
What are you
It's gotta
complaining
be fun
about?
again. All right, good.
I'm
I'm down for fun again.
I'm not complaining.
What's our team name? We got to come up with a team name. It's not
Yeah,
CJ.
what's the
That's a
team
stupid name.
The Midnighters.
No, we did the Midnighters.
We
before.
did that. We did
The
that.
Sonic with teeth.
The what?
No, that was not a good idea. I said Sonic with teeth.
Sonic with teeth. Okay. We
No,
are
that's
Sonic
a-
with teeth officially. Oh, actually, here's what it should be: Sonic, comma, but with teeth.
There you go.
Perfect. Now it's perfect. All right. Here we go. He says, well done on my last quiz. You came so close to defeating me. I was truly impressed how you managed to name all the members of Foxhound. I've got another team quiz for you
Because
this
Phil
week.
and I are amazing.
Same rules apply. Good luck, boys. Okay. This is a team quiz, a team Jeopardy. And the categories are abandoned Nintendo franchises, Happy Valentine's Day. So this is very timely, of course. Before and after, which now we know what we're doing with
Now we know what that
before and
means.
afters. And we'll remind Luke once we get to this category. Obscure 90s consoles and video game movies.
And
Of
I
course,
say
the
this
before-
time, because last time it got really intense at the end, I say we go left to right, row by row.
Left to right,
Yep.
row by row. Okay.
So the stakes are very high at the end of the game.
Leave all the 500s till the end.
Thousands. They're thousands.
They're thousands.
Oh
on
my
this
gosh, they're
board.
thousands.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. So this is for everybody. We're doing this as a team.
Doing it live.
Abandoned
Yes.
Nintendo franchises is the first category. Name the GameCube sequels to Wave Race 64 and 1080 snowboarding.
Wave Race Blue Storm.
Yeah.
Blue Storm, yeah, and
1080.
oh gosh.
1080. I don't know because I never played the 1080 games.
Yeah, extreme sounds like it should be appropriate there.
Guys,
Nagano.
I just realized that since we're not actually competing against each other, it wouldn't be a big deal if we just cheated.
No,
No, it is a
that's-
big deal.
that's CJ talking. Come on, Phil, you're better than that.
No.
Maybe.
Remember, if we even get this half right, CJ's going to start arguing that we should get all the points anyway.
Hey guys, it's me, Chris Johnston. I think we should cheat.
I don't do
1080.
No.
Gosh, I didn't even I
1080.
didn't remember there was a 1080 on GameCube.
I don't know this.
That's the thing. Blue Storm is correct,
Blue Storm is definitely right.
but
1080,
1080.
I don't know.
Ugh.
1080.
Blizzard Blast.
Probably
1080.
yes.
That's. I just had one of those at Dairy Queen the other day. It
Both
was
times in and out.
delicious.
Right. Yeah. 1080 snowboarding extreme edition. No.
I think it's
Let's just say 1080 extreme.
2160 snowboarding.
Yeah,
I was
nice.
thinking 2160. Yeah. They wouldn't tie in with Nagano, would they? It feels like that's around
No,
right
I don't
time.
think so.
I don't think so.
There were Nagano games though, weren't there?
Oh yeah,
There were, yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was the
Nagano was in the 90s, wasn't it?
thought it was the
I don't know,
PlayStation that
was
had Nagano games.
Maybe.
No games. No games.
Okay.
That's a joke.
All right.
That's where I was going with that.
All right,
Thank
we don't
you.
know this.
We don't know this.
We don't
All
know.
right. Wave Race Blue Storm and
Avalanche.
1080 Avalanche.
Avalanche.
We're starting at a deficit
Starting
here,
off,
guys.
Yep, the deficit. Yep.
Negative
Avalanche.
200.
Happy Valentine, or as I hear it on the internet over and over again, Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's
It's-
Day. All right.
Valentines.
Which
Must be
character
Italian.
had the heart rip fatality
Oh.
in the original Mortal
That's
Kombat?
Kano.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
It was Kano.
Kano,
Yeah.
everybody agreed?
It was Kano.
Obviously Kano.
Yeah.
Luke didn't know.
Kano.
Luke's like, I don't remember games that came out 12 years before I was born.
Born in 85, guys.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right.
Oh, you're
Adorable.
you're just as old as Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Before and after, of course, the first part of you have to combine the answer for the first
Yes.
part and second part
Yes.
for this 200 level. Got to catch them all on Mars. That is where the main gimmick is environmental destruction.
That's that THQ game, isn't it?
Yeah, red faction. No,
Red
is
Faction.
that not right?
Not
Yeah,
Red.
that's correct.
Pokemon
No, it is
Red Faction.
Pokemon Red Faction.
Yeah.
It is Red Faction.
Pokemon Red Faction.
Come on, red faction.
There
All
we
right,
go.
here we go. Plus 200. We're
Although
plus
I'm not-
200.
Although I'm not seeing that accent over the E in Pokemon.
It's because nobody knows how to say it anyway. Obscure 90s consoles
For 200. What was the code name of the 2-in-1 Genesis
Neptune.
and 32X system that Sega canceled plans for?
The Neptune.
It's the Neptune.
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 Luke, you're doing amazing.
Thanks, guys.
All
You
the
were
same right
rocking this
answers
game.
we've had.
Is there a delay? Gosh.
Sega Neptune.
we are plus 400.
I was at a CES, a Consumer Electronics Show,
Yeah.
where Sega was going on about the Neptune coming out.
Same.
I
Yeah.
may have
Can
had
I-
the literature for it or something.
I think they've even shown the little prototype box at GDCs, like for the,
Yes, they
the
have.
National Video
Yeah.
Game Museum. Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion for
Okay.
our listeners as opposed to our viewers? Let's let CJ finish reading the question before we shout out the answers.
I
Never.
like that idea. I like
Never.
that idea.
Because he'd barely got the word Genesis out before Phil was like, Neptune.
Never.
Anyway,
Yes.
saying.
Let's
video
do
game
that.
movies for 200.
Fine.
Name the actors who played
Neptune.
Mario, Luigi, and Bowser Koopa in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
This is easy.
I know one of them.
Okay, what is it, Luke?
Oh gosh, no. Okay, so he played. No. I know him.
Captain
John
Lou Albano.
Leguizamo. John Leguizamo.
There we go.
John Leguizamo is Luigi.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Mario is,
Phil,
of
who's
course, that is Bob Hoskins,
Mm-hmm.
and Bowser, of course.
Played RoboCop guy.
What?
What?
No,
No.
that's not him. Nope,
That
that's
is
not him.
What?
Oh.
No,
Dumb answer. That's a silly response.
it's the guy who played Mr. Belvedere.
Belvedere. Man, I haven't thought of Mr. Belvedere in a long time.
Yeah, he was in Speed.
You know,
the hell's his
there
name?
actually is the guy who played Mr. Belvedere, who I'm sure has a name, did actually play King Koopa, I believe, in like some like Mario on Ice or something like that. You can find YouTube
Really?
video.
Are you
Uh,
serious?
I am dead serious. Yes, you can find video of Mr.
right.
Belvedere
I'm
dressed
gonna
up
look
like
this up. That
So we
is
got
good.
Bob Hoskins
Dressed
as
up like
Mario,
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
John Leguizamo,
And Dennis Hopper.
Leguizamo.
Dennis. What?
Dennis Hopper.
What was that name?
John
Leguizamo?
Leguizamo
Uh,
as Luigi.
I think that's a
and Dennis
PopCap
Hopper
puzzle
as
game.
Bowser.
yeah,
Like Wazuma.
yeah. Bob Hoskins is
Um,
Mario. Luigi
yeah.
is Luigi. Yeah, John Leguizamo is Luigi Mario. And
Dennis
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper's
is-
Bowser. We are at
There you
plus
go.
600, my friends.
Yeah.
We're going to
Evolved.
abandoned
From the mighty T-Rex, of course.
Nintendo franchises for 400.
Which two aircraft are common to all three Pilot Wings
I'm gonna
games?
guess
Airplane?
the hang glider.
Glider
think
actually
you're right.
sounds.
Hang glider is
don't-
probably correct.
I don't think the jetpack was in one of the games, right?
Did they take out the jetpack?
I don't know. I see it in a lot of the coverage. I've never played a Pilot Wings game.
No,
Really?
it's probably
No.
jetpack and hang glider.
What
And
about a
what about-
Cessna? Would that be in them?
Or a parachute.
Is a
Parachute.
parachute an
Is a
aircraft?
parachute an
I wouldn't
aircraft?
call it. Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh,
say
yeah, that's true. I guess it's not an aircraft. That's fair.
Yeah. Are we saying hang glider and jetpack?
Well, that's I'm-
Airplane?
I know.
I
Is
think
that
airplane
is that
is
too
kind of-
generic?
Is that too much? I don't know.
I'm gonna leave it
I
up to
say-
you guys because I really don't know this game.
I don't. I'm fine saying hang glider and jetpack, but
I don't
Totally
think a
taking
hang
credit
glider.
if we
oh,
get those
shit.
right, but
Okay, hang glider and jetpack is what we're saying. Hang glider and rocket belt.
That's-
oh,
I'm giving you that. No,
That
you're
is the
getting that one.
jetpack.
That is the
Rocket belt,
jetpack.
yeah, that's what
the
I meant.
jetpack. You're
I
getting
think
that.
I
You're getting that one.
think I
We're
think we
taking
des-
that.
I think we deserve that. Yeah.
we deserve
we-
that. All
yeah.
right.
we're at
Yeah.
1,000. We're at
Neptune.
1,000. Happy Valentine's Day for 400.
In 1998, Nintendo released the
Bob
biosensor
Hoskins. Sorry.
in Japan, essentially a heart rate monitor with which game?
In 1998.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, God, I thought that was a Wii thing.
Essentially a heart rate monitor with which game?
I think I know this.
Was it
You
a
can
puzzle
say it
game?
because we're on.
I think it's a puzzle game. I think it was Tetris.
I think you're right.
really.
I do. That was the first thing that popped into my head. I think he is correct.
I think it's Tetris, but I don't. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm good.
Go
You
for
guys
48.
both think that's it, so
It wouldn't be Tetrisphere, would it?
so that'd be N64, right?
1998. Yeah, N64.
Ugh. They wouldn't have done it with Tetrisphere, would
No,
they?
they would have done with
No,
Tetris. I'm going to say
Tetris,
Tetris.
Let's just say Tetris.
Tetris
Tetris 64.
Boom.
There you go. Nice job.
Yeah.
We're at 1,400.
Look at
We're going
this.
to before and after for 400.
Did Hein D dumb this down for us this week?
I think we're
Oh,
just doing the
early-
low number questions
that could be.
first.
Early.
Yeah.
Early
like-
PlayStation JRPG starring Jade and her pig friend.
I mean, I want to say no, not the Ubisoft.
Beyond
game.
the Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
Beyond the Beyond Good and Evil. This is
I
before and
forgot,
after.
I forgot what the category was. Good
Yeah.
job.
Beyond the
Can you
Beyond Good
explain
and
to me
Evil.
the before and after category?
So you're
'Cause I'm-
running together the two names of games.
So
So Beyond
early
the Beyond.
early PlayStation JRPG is Beyond the
Beyond.
Beyond. Jade and her pig friends starred in Beyond Good and Evil.
Got it.
So
That makes that okay.
Yeah.
We are
I'm
at
with-
1,800 going to obscure 90s consoles for 400.
Name the three manufacturers of the 3DO interactive multiplayer.
Panasonic, Sanyo, and
Star.
Gold Star.
Yes. Panasonic, Gold Star, and Sanyo. There you
Yep.
go.
there it is.
Which is Gold Star became LG. We are at 2,200 video game movies for 400.
In addition to the two game-inspired Jumanji movies, Dwayne "The
Ah.
Rock" Johnson has starred in two video game adaptations. What are they? One is
Doom.
Doom.
Doom and Rampage.
Rampage.
Yep,
Rampage is
it.
Doom and
Yep.
Rampage.
That's correct.
Doom.
Yep,
Rampage.
Nice job.
Boom.
He also starred in the Spy Hunter video game,
Yep.
which was
Oh,
going
you're
to
right.
become a movie that never
Yes.
happened.
Wow.
Nice. Good trivia. 2,600 points. We're going to abandon Nintendo franchises for 600.
I have a feeling this is where it's all going to.
Yeah, this is where the stakes raise. Remember, we got to be at least 5,000 by the time we get to that bottom row.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're at 2,600 right now.
Who is the famous Japanese writer that created
Oh, I do not know
the-
this.
Mother series? That is Shigesato Itoi.
Very
Oh.
nice, CJ. Mr.
Shigesato.
Johnston, look at that.
Yeah, there it
We are
is.
Well
at
done.
3,200 points.
Yes.
There it
Happy
is.
Valentine's Day for 600.
Which Zelda game broke with tradition and increased the number of heart pieces to gain a new heart container from 4 to 5? Whoa.
I don't know. Broke with tradition.
It's going to be something like crossroad training.
Yeah.
Or something.
Do we have
Wand
reason not
of
to say crossbow
Gamelon.
trancing?
I don't know. I don't think
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. One of the CDI games.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
those probably didn't even have
Herbal
heart
tradition.
pieces.
heart
Yeah.
pieces.
Wand of Gamelon.
What do you think?
Go crossbow training. What's the worst that could happen?
I doubt
we're gonna
it's
get it wrong
crossbow
either way.
training.
We have to get lucky on a guess here.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it is crossbow training.
I'm okay saying it.
Twilight
Princess.
Princess.
So we are
Oh.
down to 2,600 points. Going to
Hmm,
before and after with 600. You're right, CJ. It's starting to get harder.
it is.
Yep.
This innovative Xbox One title featured an integrated live-action television show and was developed by Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs at Atari in 1976.
Quantum Breakout.
That would be my guess too.
Want to break out?
Yeah, that's it.
Quantum Breakout. Quantum
There it is.
Breakout.
Look at that.
3,200
Boom.
points. We're going to obscure 90s consoles for 600.
Name the 4 Nintendo licensed games released
Oh,
on
we
the
just-
Philips CDI.
Just said one of them.
Hotel Mario,
Mhm.
The Legend of Zelda, Wand of Gamelon,
Mhm.
The Legend of Zelda. What's the other?
The one that
'Cause-
starts the princess.
Well, there's Zelda's Adventure.
Right.
What's the other? What's the other Zelda one? Because it's like the Wand of Gamelon and the something of something.
Something of power?
Oh, is that correct?
I don't know.
Sword
Now
of-
put it in your
Sword
head,
of
so we're gonna get
Power?
it wrong. Sword of power doesn't sound right.
No, that does not.
Hmm.
What is
This
it?
is a tough one because I have no
Gamelon.
idea. I don't think I'd even know one of these.
Crap.
Neptune.
Bob Hoskins.
What? Oh, what is that last one?
Gamelon. Crap.
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
even know there were
remember.
2 Zelda games.
There were
Something
3.
Hyrule.
3?
There were 3.
Hyrule Adventure was no. That's
No, it's another like the blank of blank or something, I believe. The third Zelda game is just called Zelda's Adventure,
Okay.
and it's all like digitized graphics
Yeah.
with like live action
It's like an
cutscenes.
overhead.
Mm-hmm.
So do we not have a guess?
I've forgotten it.
I don't know it.
Okay.
I feel bad.
Link, the Faces,
Faces
of
of Evil.
Zelda,
That's what
the
it was.
Wand of Gamelon, Zelda's Adventure, and Hotel Mario.
Yeah.
Back down to 2,600. This has been a
Crap.
bad row. We're going to video game movies for 600.
Which 2 of these are not
Jeez.
real live action Resident Evil movies? I think I might be able to do this.
Read them out, CJ.
Resident Evil Afterlife, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Armageddon, Resident Evil Extinction, Resident Evil Retribution, Resident Evil The Final Chapter, Resident Evil Vendetta.
Armageddon and
Haven't the
Retribution.
foggiest. Are they? You're saying
I-
those 2 aren't Resident Evil movies?
Correct.
Armageddon and Extinction.
Are we sure
Wait,
about
what?
No, no,
Vendetta?
not
Retribution.
Extinction. Armageddon and Retribution are the 2 that
Armageddon and Retribution.
because Apocalypse is one of them. Afterlife, I just sadly tried to watch and it was bad. Final Chapter, I think, is the most recent one. Vendetta, I have no idea. That Vendetta does not sound real. Extinction is real.
I think Vendetta might be a CG animated one.
This is live
It is.
action.
I
It
know.
This is
is-
live action.
Vendetta
Oh.
is a CG one.
Yeah, Vendetta
Oh.
is a
Dude.
Resident Evil,
Trick
but it's a
question.
CG. It's not one of the live action series.
You're right.
Okay.
It's
So
not-
Vendetta's
Vendetta
one of
is
them.
Vendetta is one of our answers.
okay.
Um,
And I guess is it Armageddon or Retribution? I'm going to
Well,
say
now that
Retribution.
he said,
is not
yeah,
the
now that he
one.
said CG, I'm like, well, that's throwing me off.
yeah, it might be Retribution and then Vendetta.
I'm good with that.
I'm
Everybody good?
deferring to you guys.
Retribution and Vendetta. Oh,
Armageddon and Vendetta. Oh, we were so close.
We were.
We're at 2,000 points, and
Ah,
now we're
okay.
heading to the 800s. A
This
band
is
of
where-
Nintendo franchises for 800.
this
this
is
is
where
bad.
the pain becomes real, people.
This is bad.
How many F-Zero games were released in North
Oh.
America?
Oh, this is a trick question. 'cause
This
there's
is a
couple
trick
that
question.
stayed. So there was F-Zero,
There was
Yeah.
SNES.
F-Zero X.
There was N64.
GBA.
There was GameCube. There
There were
was
two. There was the arcade game.
Oh, are we
that?
counting arcades?
I think
not
we're counting
saying-
arcade.
It's not saying just game. It's not saying console.
Okay.
And
So
there
let's
was one
GBA.
Game Boy Advance game, wasn't there?
There
Yeah,
were
it was GBA.
Two.
hold on. There were
Two,
two.
only
There's
came
two
here.
on GBA.
But
One-
didn't only one come here.
Nope. There were I believe there were 3 released in Japan for GBA.
Okay.
We got 2 of them because there was one. We got the first one, F-Zero Maximum Velocity or something.
Maximum velocity.
There was also one based on the anime series, like GP
Yep.
Legend, I want to
Yes,
say.
GP Legend. Yes, and that
That-
did come here. You're right.
That did come here. So let's
Yep.
see. We got SNES, N64, GameCube, arcade, 2 GBA games.
So we're at 6.
We're at 6, and
Yeah.
that's
So there were no DS, 3DS.
Nope.
No.
No, there's been no mobile, no mobile games. I
Nope.
think 6 is our answer.
6.
Yeah.
6.
boom.
F-Zero,
Nice.
SNES, X, N64, Maximum
Good job on-
Velocity GBA, GX,
good job on
GameCube,
the
AX,
arcade one.
arcade, and GP Legend GBA.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We are at 2,800 points, which is high. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day for 800.
Oh,
This is where it goes downhill. Now, how many enemies have to be killed in a row to make a floating heart appear in
Ooh.
Super Mario Brothers 2? Wow, this is a good question.
Wow.
oh boy.
That's going back.
Oof.
How many?
Something like, is it 5?
8?
8 sounds like a Mario number, I'm going to say, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but when does the first one appear? I think it's pretty early.
Usually the first one
It's-
appears for me right around the time that you get to, in the first level, that you get to those 3 posts where there's a POW block in the middle one, and there's
Yeah.
Exactly.
2
Yeah.
enemies here and 2 enemies here, and that's usually
So
when
it would
I
be a
throw-
lower number than 8.
Well, no, but you've already gone. So there's at least 1 enemy when you come through the door. There's at least 2 enemies before you get there,
Yes.
Yeah.
at least, if not more. Maybe 6. Might be 6 total.
I'm good with saying 6.
I'm gonna be so upset if it's actually 8 now.
Because I usually don't kill any of the enemies on the first like drop
when
down.
you're falling.
You're falling. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then I go in, I kill the 2 shy
Yeah.
guys.
Before you climb
Then-
up to the subspace potion, right?
Yes.
And then
Grab
there's
that and throw him.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Say 5. 6. I'm
Okay.
gonna say 6. I'm good with 6.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
8.
It
God
was
damn it.
8.
It
It
was,
was
8.
8.
We're down to 2,000.
You talked yourself out of the right
Yep.
answer.
Well, that's what I do. Before and after for 800.
Hideo Kojima was a producer on this non-Metal Gear title that answers the question, what if Sonic had a gun?
That would
So,
be
something
Shadow the
Shadow.
Hedgehog.
Yeah.
The one he did was Zone of Enders, right?
Yeah. But it's got to be something that ends with Shadow.
Shadow.
Because he did Zone of the Enders. He did Boktai. Does that have a Shadow
It has-
subtitle?
A
Yes.
sequel too, right? Or
Yes.
What's Logan's Shadow? Is that a thing? Oh, that's Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter, Logan Shadow.
First one is Boktai,
It's-
the sun is in your hands.
Yes.
yeah.
I don't even know what that is, boys. I'm sorry.
It's a old Game Boy Advance game that had a UV
Light sensor.
It does
on it.
light sensor, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Crazy
Yeah.
little game.
Yeah,
So
it was a pretty neat idea.
It's probably Boktai 2.
Yeah.
Boktai 2 something Shadow the
Shadow.
Hedgehog. Ugh. Terrible that we
I
are so
don't
close.
know it. I don't know it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, wow, not even
Castlevania
close.
Lords of Shadow
Oh.
the Hedgehog.
Right,
I did
he was
not
the
realize
producer
he
on Lords of
did.
Shadow.
Huh.
That was the big. Yeah, I remember that now.
Hmm.
Okay, we're down to 1,200, guys.
Oh, this is bad.
Obscure
Not
90s
like-
consoles for
We're not
800.
going to be up to 5,000 by the time we get to the last line. Just telling you now.
Yeah.
Okay, obscure 90s consoles. Fill in the blank with the obscure 90s consoles. Pioneer, Tiger,
We can do this.
Apple, Bandai, FM Towns. Yeah.
so
we
it's
could
the
definitely do
Pioneer
this.
Laser Active.
Yeah.
It's the tigergame.com.
Game.com.
Yep.
The
Apple Pippin.
the
Pippin.
Bandai,
Pladia.
Pladia, and the FM Towns Marty.
Marty.
That's right.
That is correct.
Luke has no idea what these.
Guys are doing Robert Haskins. Is it Robert Haskins?
He played Eddie Valiant in.
Yes.
Pioneer Laser Active, TigerGame.com would also accept our zone. Apple Pippin, Bandai Pladia, FM Towns. Marty is right.
Good teamwork,
Yes.
boys.
Was,
We
was
did
the
it.
R zone the thing that went over your eye?
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I like
it
commercial.
was.
Yes, it was.
We're at 2,000 points. Video game movies for 800.
Out of these 16 characters in Super Street Fighter 2, The New Challengers, who is the only character to not appear in the Street Fighter movie?
Okay, so
Okay, hold on. I'm getting out my.
I think it's Vega.
God. No,
Nope,
Vega's in
Vega
it.
was in the movie.
Vega's in it. Okay, so we got Ken Ryu,
Yeah.
E
Honda's in
Blanca,
there.
Guile, Chun Li.
The 4 bosses are in it.
Bison.
Yeah, Balrog, Bison, Vega, and who's the other boss? Oh, Sagat.
Yep, they're all in it.
They're all in it.
The
Tulsa.
sumo guy's in there.
Yep, Dalsum's in it.
E Honda and Dalsim are both
E-Honda.
in it.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
11. Cammy's in it.
Yep.
Hold on a
That's
second
12.
here. I am.
T-Hawk.
T-Hawk's. Well,
No, I'm pretty sure T-Hawk's in
I
it.
think T-Hawk's in it.
Oh, Fei Long.
Fei Long.
That sounds right.
Fei Long.
Fei
Yeah,
Long.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, long.
Yeah,
Fei Long. Nice.
Good job.
Boom.
Up
Good
to
job.
2,800 points, and we're getting into it now. We are now in the 1,000 row. We only have 2,800 points to play with. Abandoned Nintendo franchise. By the way, at 0, do we win?
If we get any positive score, we've won. We've bested
Okay.
a hind D.
Yeah.
So we can afford to get 2 of these wrong
Yeah.
Oh,
for now.
God.
Abandoned Nintendo franchises to 1,000.
Which is the bigger time gap between releases?
Mm.
Super Metroid to Metroid Prime, or Metroid Other M
Oh
to
my
Metroid
God.
Samus Returns?
Okay, so Super Metroid was 1990.
94?
Was it 4? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it
94.
was 4.
And
No, I
Metroid
thought it was
Prime.
3. Are you sure?
Metroid Prime was at least 2002.
Or 3? It got delayed. Remember?
So it was 8 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metroid
Metroid Other M to
Other
Samus
M
Returns
was Wii.
was 2009 or 10.
Yeah. And Samus Returns was.
So it's Super Metroid. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Super Metroid Returns is recent, so it's Super Metroid to Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
Right?
It has to be.
Yeah.
I think it has to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I think
Metroid
so.
Other M isn't really that old compared to Super.
Although
Samus
you're
Returns.
going to be surprised, Metroid Other M was a long time ago. You don't
Yeah.
think it was, but it was.
Yeah.
But it was Wii, so it had to be post 2006, and Samus Returns.
Yeah. But it is also 2020 right
Yeah.
now. So
That's
that's
a good point.
Yeah.
Very
If it was
good
honestly,
point.
it was 2006 and
Saying
Samus
right
Returns
game.
was like 2018.
But
Yeah.
12-year
wait a
gap.
second. Samus Returns came out in 2017, right? Because it came
Okay.
out the same.
So what year did Other M come out? Because
Other
if
M,
it
I
came
think,
out
was like
2006 or
2000
earlier. That's over
I
10
think it was
years.
2009 or 10.
it was 9 or 10. I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
So you're looking at
'Cause-
like 7 or 8 years.
Okay. This could go either way.
Super
I really
Metroid to
don't
Metroid
know.
Prime is our answer.
Yeah.
Metroid
there
to
it is.
Metroid Prime.
Oh, man.
Super Metroid to Metroid
Nice
Prime,
job.
94 to 2002, and Other
Yep.
M was 2010 to 2017. That's good.
Okay.
Told you it was
We're up to-
94.
Yeah, we're up to 3,800 points.
Okay, we're
We
okay.
are going. Yeah,
We're-
that's
we're
good. We
good.
only have
We're good.
4,000
Good.
points left on the board. Happy Valentine's Day for 1,000. We get one of these right, we're good.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
crap,
God.
It's a Kingdom Hearts question.
Oh my
Luke,
God,
Luke, this is
I want to
all-
listen to you. I want to listen
Why
to you
would-
read these, CJ. Go ahead and read them.
Why would I know this?
Fantastic.
Which 2 Kingdom Hearts games did I make up?
I love these titles.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Unchained Final Mix. Kingdom
Uh-huh.
Hearts Recoded. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, which I think that's real.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Kingdom Hearts X or Chi.
Yeah.
That might be a mobile game.
I think it is.
So that might not be made up. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. That sounds
Yeah.
right.
That is real. Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. I believe that is a thing as well. Kingdom Hearts Rebirth by Sleep Final Remix. Ugh.
So Recoded is real. 358
Yeah.
over 2 days is real. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts X is real. Dream Drop Distance is real.
Mm-hmm. Final prologue is real, right?
Final Prologue is real. Then
Final
Fragmentary Passage, I'm almost positive is fake.
I think that one is
Yeah.
fake because of the 0.2. Unless it's like a
no-
little mini thing.
Birth by
I-
Sleep is a Kingdom Hearts game, but a Fragmentary Passage, I feel is like that's fake.
I think Fragmentary Passage is real.
Fragmentary
think?
Package is the name of
Well,
it.
that
do.
means we
Is
said
it
there are
zero?
more
Is
real
it
games
0.2?
Yeah, 0.2.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's zero.
I don't know. I
Mm.
mean,
We've
What
got to
about
pick
Kingdom
two that
Hearts
are not real.
Recoded?
Recoded is real.
how about Chain of Memories Unchained Final Mix?
That's not real. That can't be real.
Because I mean, there was a Chain of Memories.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the
But
GBA game, right?
but I don't think there was an Unchained Final. I mean,
I want to say that Kingdom Hearts, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts Rebirth by Sleep Final Mix Remix. I don't think that's, or Final
Yeah.
Remix.
Final
think that's- I
remix
think
is
there's
the
an
part that I
extra
don't think
re
is
in
real.
there.
I agree
Yeah.
with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Wait, so which one?
So we're saying
The
the, first
bottom
one, and the last
one-
one.
first and last.
So
I don't think
Unchained
Birth by-
Final Mix and Birth by Sleep Final Remix.
Sure.
It could be.
I
Any
think
of
what
them.
we can all agree that the Kingdom Hearts
is
titles
ridiculous.
are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're
Okay,
saying the
first
first,
one
and
and
last.
That's how bad the names are that we're not sure.
Look at that. We
We
got
were
it.
right.
Yeah.
were right.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Unchained Final Mix and Kingdom Hearts Rebirth by Sleep Final Remix are fake.
In your face, Hindy. We win.
I told you Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep or Fragmentary Passage was real.
Only
It's
idiots.
true, but
didn't know
first you
that.
called it fragmentary
Everyone
package,
knows that.
You did call it a
Everybody
fragmentary
No, you
package.
know.
which is what
Listen.
we call. No,
Listen,
never mind.
We're at
I got
4,800.
fragmentary packages on the mind.
We're at
All
4,800.
the time.
Only 3,000 points left on the board, so we can't lose.
we
Before and
won.
After. Before
We
and
have
after
winning.
already
1,000.
won.
We
This
did
is just
it.
a victory lap, really.
Yep, victory
Yeah.
lap. We're gonna get these all wrong.
It wasn't even hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Luke
All right,
tried to
Before and after for
sabotage us.
1,000.
A younger Ryu and Ken are sneaking around in this unique RPG from Obsidian and Sega.
Ah,
Younger Ryu and Ken.
RPG.
remember, this is before and after.
I want to say Fighting Street.
Yeah, Fighting Street.
Yeah.
But I don't get the Obsidian reference. Because I would say like Fighting Streets of Rage, but
No.
it's not a unique RPG.
What did
What else would? Oh! What about
what did
Street
Obsidian make?
Fighter 2010: The Final Fight? No,
Yeah.
that's not it.
Well, that's
Because Ryu and
that's,
Ken aren't both in that. Ken is in
that's
that.
true. It's just Ken.
Younger Ryu and Ken.
Younger Ryu and Ken.
Street Fighter Alpha.
Ooh, Street Fighter Alpha.
Oh.
Because
Alpha.
Wait, are they younger in Alpha?
Yeah,
Alpha
Alpha's
Protocol.
yeah,
Protocol.
yes.
Alpha Protocol.
Protocol?
Street Fighter
Oh.
Street Fighter
Yes.
Alpha Protocol.
Street Fighter Alpha Prophylactic.
Feels so excited. He's
What?
filling up. He's
Protocol.
falling all over his words.
Street Fighter Alpha Protocol.
Yes.
Street
Nice.
Fighter Alpha
Yeah.
Protocol.
Well done, Luke.
Boom.
I
There
helped
it
with
is.
that one.
800.
Absolutely.
Obscure 90s consoles for 1,000.
Put these in the order of release date. Use the
Oh.
North American release date where applicable. 32X, 64DD, Sega CD, Jaguar CD, Neo Geo CD, and TurboGrafx CD.
Okay, so I can say for sure the TurboGrafx CD is first.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows that. Don't
Sega
let those
CD is
fake goons tell you
second.
otherwise.
Sega CD is second.
Yeah, Neo Geo CD. may
Jaguar,
be
the
third.
Jaguar CD was 95. I know that.
Neo Geo
Really?
CD is third.
So let's see.
32X was
TurboGrafx-
what? 94 or 95?
What's that?
When was 32X?
32X
94
was
or 95?
90.
Oh,
I want to say it was 95.
Was it?
Or was it 96?
oh man.
Saturn came out in 96.
So
Wasn't this-
32X.
The US.
Was the Saturn 96?
Yeah, it came out. I want to say it came out
Yeah.
in 95 in Japan and 96 in the US.
Okay, so that
I
probably
always
would put
wanted
the
a
30
Saturn.
That puts the 32X in
probably in
95.
95.
The
Yeah.
Jaguar CD, I'm almost positive is 95 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Ugh.
maybe it's
The
96.
Neo Geo CD, if we're using the North American release date, that messes it up. Because I don't think the original came out here.
I think okay. So we know TurboGrafx CD is first.
Yes.
We
And
know Sega
Sega's-
CD is second. We
Yeah.
know 64DD is last
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that was So Neo Geo CD, Jaguar CD. The Neo Geo CD was before Jaguar CD.
I think
Almost
you're
positive.
right. Yeah.
But
What's
it's the
that?
Jaguar CD. Neo Geo CD was before Jaguar CD.
Neo Geo before
I'm
Jaguar.
almost positive.
Okay.
Are you ready to
Are we
X? I'm not
writing
sure
this
where that
down?
slots
I
in.
am
Yeah,
right.
Phil's
I am
it
writing this down.
Okay.
But I'm not sure where the 32X slots in there. I want to say it's before the Jaguar CD. Because the weird thing with the Jaguar CD is they were talking about it forever.
Before it came out.
I
yeah.
do want
Yeah.
to say 32X was before Jaguar as well.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
let's say that. So,
So
what's
let's
our,
see. I have TurboGrafx, Sega,
CD.
yeah, Neo Geo,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
32X, Jaguar 64.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
TurboGrafx 6.
Neo Geo
TurboGrafx.
was second to last
Oh
there.
wow, January 9th. So TurboGrafx CD was November 89, Sega CD October 92, 32X October 94,
Yeah.
Jaguar CD September 95, Neo Geo CD Jan 96, and 64DD 1999.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was right about the Jaguar CD being in 95. I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
when the 32X came out, and I don't know anything about the Neo Geo CD.
We
Oh well,
just had we just had the Neo Geo out of place.
yeah,
Yeah.
Was the problem?
4,800.
I thought it came out
points.
earlier, but it probably earlier in Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Last
more.
one.
Video
Oh.
game movies for 1,000.
What film has the distinction of being the highest rated live action video game adaptation on Rotten Tomatoes with 68%? Now, I will say, I
Sonic.
received this Jeopardy before Sonic came out.
Well, then it's Detective Pikachu.
Yeah,
right?
I would agree with that. If it's before Sonic, it's Detective Pikachu, right? I would agree with
It's not
that.
Tomb Raider.
On Rotten Tomatoes?
Hey,
Sure
Alicia
it's not Tomb
Vikander's
Raider?
Tomb Raider was pretty dope, but I doubt it's got a 68.
I was talking about the old Tomb Raider, but
Never mind. That's embarrassing.
all right,
Detective
we're saying
Pikachu?
Pikachu.
Detective
There you go.
Pikachu is
There it
right.
Man,
is.
that wasn't even. You're right. Luke was right. That wasn't even hard. 5,800 points.
Look at
Easy.
that.
Sonic, but with teeth.
Easy.
We did it.
We did it. We bested a Hind D.
Yeah.
Really made up for it
indeed.
because last time was a disaster.
Yeah. Last time it did not go well.
I want to see what the Sonic movies, Rotten Tomatoes. Sonic.
I think it's in its
Rotten.
50s, isn't it?
No,
It
I was
was-
doing better than that.
It was actually
Six-
up there.
63 critic, 95 audience, proving
Okay.
once again that Rotten
90.
Tomatoes is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
Thank you, Hindy. That was a
Thank-
lot of fun.
Yeah.
thank you to Hind D absolutely for that excellent quiz. And thank you, Luke Lore, for joining us on this after show.
Thank you for having
That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun, right?
me. Yeah.
And hey, you beat a Hind D.
Yeah,
So
you can put that on your
won
resume
in
now.
the after show. You can definitely put that on a resume. I want to say thank you to our Patreon backers as well for chipping in and making this after show possible. And if you have an idea for a game that we can play during the after show, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. We also do a video version of the after show, and that'll be linked on Patreon or linked in your little podcast feed there if you want to check that out. So anyway,
Cool.
yeah, I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.